Okay, gang, we are doing some playtesting here on my side. Of course, I am Chris from Clicksbait. I will be running a 300-point Juggernaut. Keep in mind, we are testing for Pauper. I'm playing against Trevor here, and Trevor is going to be playing a robot theme. He has Nimrod, Sentinel 1, and Danger Room Magneto. He also has one ID, which is Leech, which is going to be used to outwit if the time becomes right for that. So we're going to go ahead and start by rolling for map here. He's got a +3 for the robot theme, and of course I get nothing. Okay, so Trevor's going to get to choose the map.
I think we will use the very open Genosian map today.
Okay. Should be right up there.
Yes, it is.
And to me, one side is as good as the other. So, well, actually, no, this side is a little bit better for me. Not by much, but okay.
That side has one advantage for you in this scenario, other than this side does. It's closer. You're able to pull back to go to the only blocking terrain on the map to possibly destroy it for a healing effect, whereas I would have to overextend myself to try to turn that blocking terrain into rubble.
Okay. Yeah, I do notice that there is one other piece of blocking terrain here. But
the one corner?
Yeah, it's not going to really...
That's not enough
much,
for...
Yeah, not much to do any good for Juggernaut. So this is definitely a good map choice against Juggernaut, especially if you've got a terrain feature that you can drop right there. So we are going to go ahead and I will set a timer. Oh, you need to set up your team. So.
Yeah, just...
Don't forget to put Magneto.
No, I will. I put them behind there. I'm making sure I got them in the right side of each position I want.
Okay. Now, hopefully these microphones are working real well. I haven't tested them for what we're doing today, so but I do know that the microphone off the camera gives some really ugly audio, so I just wanted to go ahead and get something that was going to sound better while we were playing and you could actually hear the choices we were making. Okay, so Trevor's set. I am set. I am starting the timer, and we are going to get this thing started here. Oh, did you have objects that you wanted to place?
I don't think so. With this team, the only thing they would do is really destroy them. I don't really see, and against a Juggernaut character, I don't see the point of having just terrain for no good reason added to the map that Juggernaut could potentially pick up and use, whereas my characters may have an innate super strength, but against the Juggernaut, the total damage...
Go ahead and get started there.
Alrighty. Well, as per what should be a standard going on here, we're going to open up with piloting the one Sentinel Squad 1, as it were.
Which dial did you start off on?
I left the one that was preset on, which would be the dial at the bottom of the map. It starts off with sidestep. The special attack ability.
You may want to change that. Just in this matchup, that's not going to do you much good.
Well, the special attack ability isn't going to do me much good. But compared to the other attack abilities, which is Energy Explosion and Quake, I think it's a better choice because I could possibly still incapacitate.
Once you get off the stock clicks, or not the stock clicks, but the white box. The white box. I mean, while the white box is up there, I'm protected, incapacitate, mind control, outwit.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying, even though when I get past that, I think it's still a better possible option than some of the other choices on here.
Okay.
And I'm also looking at the possibility that it has the ability to enhance my Nimrod should my Nimrod get a chance to take a pot shot.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm not an idiot.
Just checking.
I know it's been a while, but come on. Alrighty then. And just to get us started, we have a sidestep I will use. I don't need to pick a attack or damage power just yet, I don't think. So I'll just hold off on that on Nimrod. Maybe surprise my opponent. Let's keep these guys close for the moment and see how he chooses to move in on me.
Okay. Give me just a moment. Check one thing here. Okay, do this differently. We'll try that in a moment while you're taking your turn next time.
And then before the end of my turn, my free action to allow myself to copy Magneto's abilities, just to have them available, gives me slightly higher defense.
Which one are you copying? You can
But
only
not his power,
attack or
not his powers, his stats.
Yeah.
Give myself slightly higher defense.
Yeah. I think it's a
17, 18.
Yeah, no. I think that you only copy attack and damage values
I thought it was.
with the vehicle.
Let me double check that then. I thought I read different.
Attack, damage, and range.
Oh, you are correct. I missed that.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter right now, but I'll do it anyway just to remind myself to keep doing it because I got to do that in the future.
Okay. All right. So Juggernaut. Let's see. What's your 8? Okay, I'm going to move, picking up the heavy object. And that's going to be all that I do with Juggernaut there.
All right, what's his movement? 12. So he's probably going to be making an attack on the next turn, knowing him. Okay. Let's see.
Sorry if I delayed the turn.
It's all right.
Sure everything was being fed on, was shared on Facebook there.
I needed to double check everything and make sure that I knew how I wanted to proceed.
Okay.
Okay then. That won't do me much good, but I don't know if I want to move forward or not with him. Okay. Then at the beginning of my turn, Sentinel Squad 1 can move 1 square for free, and then if I have a Brotherhood, which I believe Juggernaut counts as, I get another one. So
stupid on my
1,
part.
2. Then I get the sidestep ability.
Mhm.
1, 2. Free action mimic Magneto's attack. And let's see, I get to replace the attack damage and range values. So that definitely keeps you within range.
Yeah.
Raises my attack starting to a 12 and raises my damage to a 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You can choose the damage or the.
I will choose my attack ability of Psychic Blast. You think I should increase my attack potential? I'm looking to try to just penetrate through since I'm starting with a 12.
You don't penetrate through because he's got invincible on the white box power. Invincible can reduce penetrating damage.
Oh, that's right. Invincible is not the. Okay, you're right then. So my better shot with this level is the damage power. So copying it for the Sentinel Squad 1 will give me a chance to increase my attack. We'll go ahead and increase my attack by 1 and my damage by 1 on that. So I have a 5 damage possibly coming through to be reduced. And I have a 13 attack on this strike.
Okay. So it's going to be a 13 on a 19.
Of course. And just because I am like that, I will go ahead and use my theme team.
You don't have theme.
I don't have.
Prop
Oh, that's
because you're generic theme team.
Oh, okay. Shows what I need to keep up with the rules on how they change them over the years. That's fine. It's just the way life goes sometimes. And that will.
He doesn't push. As long as he's got a pilot, he's got willpower.
Oh, that's right.
Although I think he was there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this one will clear from that. And I've left myself wide open for the first attack.
Okay, so you've got super senses. There's nowhere that I'm going to go to avoid getting a shot from Nimrod. So what I'm going to do is, just in case I don't kill you, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can occupy multiple elevations. I will go to there to make my close attack, and that's actually going to be a charge rather than the move and quake. I will use the heavy object. So 13 on a 17. I need a 4. Whew, barely got it, but I got it. So go ahead and roll your super senses.
Nope.
Okay, so that hits for 7.
Alrighty, that should eliminate him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Okay, so now we need to roll for. Okay, so he takes, I believe that's 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think reducer supply. Maybe wrong.
It's unavoidable.
Okay, so never mind. He takes 2 damage. All right. And that's what that is all about.
Okay, then. His white box power. Does it give him protected outwit?
Yes. White box is protected, incapacitate, mind control, outlet, and pulse wave.
Okay. All right, then. Start of the turn.
If you're going to choose a power with Nimrod, you have to do that.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to decide which power I want to try to use. Well, it has to be an attack power. I don't have many choices. He's protected against pulse wave. So definitely can reduce that. Can't make that attack. Just to remind myself for the future, in case it gets close enough for that effect to occur, I'm going to name Blades Claw's Fangs.
Okay.
Have a chance of increasing my damage potential if he gets to me. And
Keep in mind, I'm going to play this the way that I would play it in a tournament.
no, I understand that. I'm trying to do the same thing, and I'm trying to just keep my trying to think ahead and keep my options open. Like I said, normally Psychic Blast would be or Force or Pulse Wave would be the go-tos, but those are not good choices right now in this case.
Right.
So, and he's going to come in for a close shot. So my best shot, if he comes in close, to increase my damage potential, since the only thing I can with his power choices only on his attack is Blade's Claws. I can't, get damage reducers or enhance his amount of damage that he can perform any other way.
Right.
Alrighty, he can reduce the damage, but I still have a chance of doing damage and of running away. I know he can do a colossal. He has colossal stamina, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Or wait, no, he doesn't, because he's just giant.
Oh, it's okay. The giants don't have
not
colossal
colossal,
stamina. Yeah. Okay, then. Well, then I can do this and possibly run at next turn.
I would be less concerned about running from me and more concerned about me running from you.
Well, there's not much I can stop you from running away from me. Because you're going to be able to break away. You'll be able to do automatic breakaway against Magneto.
Right.
And like I said, I don't know if I want Nimrod close up on him right now.
Right.
So better to go ahead and, if I can get any...
He ignores characters for movement anyway, so it's just a matter of getting your shots in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know the distance he's got to travel to get to me, so it's just a matter of me getting close enough to take my shot and potentially leave myself open for the return. And that's just the way the game goes. So, power action, range combat expert. I'll put them both into my attack. So it's 13 hitting a 19.
Yep. That will hit.
It's 3.
So take 1.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then straight attack from Nimrod.
Okay. 12 on an 18.
It's 19.
Okay.
should
How
be.
much damage does Nimrod do?
Nimrod's doing 4, I believe.
Okay, so I take 2. Okay.
Sorry. All right, I'm done.
Okay. I am going to sidestep and clear.
Can I point something out for you? You may not have considered as you're doing that.
What?
I don't know if he lost it or not. I don't think he did. You had a heavy object in front of you. You could take it with you as you left.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I should have taken it. I will take it.
I figured he might. Wait, is that all for you for now?
Yeah, that's it. It's all I can do. So I had to clear.
All right, so his charge is gone.
But he can still full move Quake.
Yeah, which is a threat to Magneto. So, but Magneto has willpower. So, using his willpower, I'm just going to have him move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I did not notice that. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, he does.
He does.
Has colossal stamina on his defense power, so
It's on his defense power. I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
I thought he might have
I
it.
still don't like taking a full move though, just because. Yeah, I could destroy the blocking terrain and get the click back, but I'd like to save getting that click back when I move later. But thank you.
I was more worried about see if you'd remembered that when he was in front of me, you instead of passing, you just reach over and smashed for 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage. I don't think it's worth it right now. I'm up on points. That's my thought process. By the way, can you guys hear me all right? And as far as what are the teams, you've got 300-point Juggernaut versus Nimrod, Sentinel Squad 1, and the Danger Room Magneto. That is a robot-themed team. You've also got Leech ID on the sideline in case we get to a point where Juggernaut can be outwitted. Okay, so you just moved back?
Yeah, and then I cleared the other character.
Nimrod?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And
so
if you weren't missing, the reason why the first character is not on the board on my team, i.e. the Sentinel Squad 1, is I missed my opening shot and then got clobbered.
yeah, missed the opening shot. Juggernaut hits with a heavy object and one shots Sentinel Squad 1. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's based on that square. He will end there. Those go there. He gets a token. He removes the token because of that, and he deals 1 click. That puts him back on his wonderful 5 damage. And then he's going to go ahead and sidestep back. So 1, 2. Okay.
All right. Still choosing Blade's Claws just because I have nothing better to choose at the moment for my attack power. Free choice by Nimrod.
Now, I'm sorry, guys. This could
3,
turn out to
4,
be a
5,
very
6,
boring
7,
game
8,
with me
9,
moving
10,
around
11,
the map
12,
to avoid
13.
him, but that's...
Right now, he's hoping to help tie up as much time as he can before I have a chance to whittle him down because he has point control. And that's just the way the game goes sometimes. It's not like he started off in the corner and just waited for me to attack forever and turtled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
May I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Well, keep in mind, we're helping each other because we are playtesting and figuring out the smart moves against each other. I would go more towards the center of the map.
I was thinking that. I just go over it just so I have better range for him trying to pass me. I wanted to get my feel on where my position was first. I'm just old school like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know that I can go effectively the same distance over if I really wanted to. So this would be a fair amount right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's got that covered. He can keep going back, but I got the sides covered now. Clear Magneto. And I believe that's it. I don't have a move and attack ability.
Okay. So I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to here. And then go ahead and sidestep into the corner. Although I'm probably going to start making a move elsewhere after this. Okay.
Alrighty. Magneto's got to get close to the combat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 here. This is reach. That should hopefully be outside of his quake if he tries to come past. Just to make it a little bit more difficult, I'll keep it right here behind Nimrod for the time being. Doesn't hurt me none to be out of sight because I'm not in combat anyway, and I don't have a anything that'll really help Nimrod right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just outside of Nimrod's range at the moment. No reason to push Nimrod for the moment.
Okay. In which case,
Okay.
just because I don't like absolutely being in that corner.
All right, so again, we'll declare Blade's Claws.
Okay.
Because none of my ranged attacks on my attack powers would be worth declaring at the moment. One, 2. Get you within range. Have to try to pass me to get out of range now. And clear.
Sidestep. So go there with Juggernaut. And pass turn. And you may be wondering why I'm not just going straight up and smacking Nimrod. I just don't think the risk is worth the reward.
Especially if he misses.
If he makes the attack roll and beats mine, then I'm up on points right now. So I'm not in danger zone with Juggernaut. I don't have to worry too much.
All right, Nimrod will declare Blade's Claws again. Magneto, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm curious as to why you're not trying
It's
to
right there.
just do running shots.
I'm trying to keep Magneto back for a minute and help to get Nimrod to whittle you down some more. So make sure you don't knock Magneto out of the game completely. Give me a chance to bring in my leech to wipe out your defensive powers at that point, and then open you up for a full takedown because I know how deep his dial actually is.
Keep in mind, when you're making the attacks with Magneto, you have the chance to get those error tokens, which could increase his ability to deal damage.
To his normal ability, but
Yeah.
with his power still in the white box, that's still being reduced heavily.
Yeah.
So the running shot is sort of negated with that ID, even if I got to it.
Yeah.
And actually, if I remember reading it right, he only does, because he does a maximum of 1 damage while he doesn't have him. If I do hit, it's a wasted shot
No,
because
you do deal damage. It's the you do your damage. I take my reduction, and then whatever's left over after the reduction, I take 1 point. That is the way that works.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I expect reduction because you can only take a maximum of 1 either way.
Right, but I mean, I'll take 1 damage, and you'll be doing.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're ruling that
wear me down while
the idea. I see what you're saying on that because the idea is that they're going to be the reducer takes effect before the before the maximum amount on my side takes effect. Okay, I was reversing it in my head until I got those tokens saying that it changes what my maximum damage is, and then it hits and reduces.
No.
All right, I had my order of events out of correct alignment. Anyway, we're going to have Nimrod fire on Magneto just because I do need to start whittling him down. Or Juggernaut, yeah, sorry. I'm not going to fire my own guy. Fire on Juggernaut just because I do need to try to whittle him down, and I do have willpower so I can afford a hit or two, or miss or two in the process.
All right, so it's going to be 12 on an 18.
All right.
We'll do it. You do field 4, so I'll take 2.
But that does push me. But luckily I have willpower. Now, do I want to try and continue to push after this on the next couple turns with Colossal Stamina?
Yeah. All right. Done.
It's your turn, yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait, before I forgot. Because he did move.
All right. So we will sidestep with Juggernaut. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, 4. Just be on the safe side. And then we will go ahead and pass turn.
All right. Clear.
All right. Juggernaut, I will sidestep, then clear.
Okay. Change tactics a little bit here. Blaze Claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, that's better. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But because he's giant, you didn't see him still.
Yeah, I'm not worried about seeing him. I'm worried about range. Make sure that I can make the running shot and still hit him. And he's at an 11, so that gives me a 6, so that's a good option. So that's what we'll do. Running shot there. Firing on Juggernaut.
All right, so you got 11 on an 18. Need a 7 or better.
Even odds. And I missed it. That's the way my luck goes. Tell me I need a 7, I always get below. I need a 4, I get 10 above.
All right, so sidestep. 2 shots on now. But that's okay. I'm going to move to there with Juggernaut and pass turn.
All right. All right. We'll declare Blade's Claws again on Nimrod, attacking from range. 12, hitting an 18.
Oh, what did you roll with Magneto? What were the dice specifically?
Oh, yeah, 1 and 6.
Okay, so you get an error token.
I'll put that there to count that. All right, so that's a hit.
Okay. All right, then. Okay.
And then Magneto Willpower will also perform a power action. He has a range of 8, so he's still within range. I will use the power action for range combat expert. I will pump. Did his defense go down at all?
No, it's still an 18.
All right, I'll pump 1 into damage, 1 into. Oh, I know he's still doing a maximum damage. Put them both into attack.
I was going to say.
Can't knock back a large character, unfortunately, but that's still.
Can't knock back with charge either. So
I thought he lost charge at that point.
no, he got knocked onto charge. There.
Oh, he got knocked back into it.
Now you've knocked him onto sidestep, and he no longer has a white box power.
Alrighty then. Now we're talking. But I'm done.
Okay. Now I need to think. Where I'm at.
While it's off screen, you should know that Christopher's pet cat, Weiss, has decided it always likes whatever I bring with me as a bed. It is now sleeping on my jacket.
Okay, so you are double tokened. Sidestep is still not going to take you outside of that, but you're not going to call in leech on that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sidestep and clear and pass turn.
Alrighty. I will declare Blade's Claws again on Nimrod. Nimrod's going to fire on Juggernaut, Colossal Stamina.
All right.
That's a big hit.
Hit for 2.
Yeah, because you're. And that moves
Now I'm
into
back on the
white box power.
and charge.
Well, trade-offs you have to make. That's puts here, and then him 1. I can't remember the new rules. If you'll keep it for have to look them up real quick. Colossal characters can carry characters even with flying. Take a passenger of 1.
Yeah.
Okay then. Sidestep. Because I clicked.
You can't carry because you're not adjacent.
I was adjacent when I was up here when I fired. I thought.
No, you were here. There was one space between the two of them.
I wonder why that happened. I should have had him side by side. Because I thought I had him side by side. Okay.
Unless I missed something, which is possible. I mean, we could have bumped something and I just didn't notice
Well,
it. But
we'll let it go for now just because neither one of us can save for an absolute right now. And then we'll just have to clear and hope.
okay. Let's see. Defense.
I think we got a little less than 5 minutes.
Okay. Moving past turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. All right. I'll sidestep. Blaze Claws. Sidestep forward 2. And move Magneto. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check that. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it's just within range. Put him here. No. Here. And fire.
Okay. 11 on 18.
That's a miss. Got a 1.
But that's 2. Does that activate him?
That's what I'm going to check. I think it's 2 or less.
Yeah,
If he has 2 or less character tokens or error tokens.
Okay.
1 on him. Clear here.
Okay. I am actually going to clear and pass turn.
Okay. Sidestep. 1, 2.
Oh, I forgot you had sidestep.
Got a fire with Nimrod. 11 on the 18. Hit. 22
Much
total.
damage.
He's floating at a
He's at a
3, I think.
now, so I take 1.
I should have called a power action for that instead of just a regular shot. I forgot I'd click down 1. Okay, and what's his defensive power now?
Invincible.
All right, pushing Magneto. Let me make sure I can do this right first.
Well, you can't call him out and still make an attack with Magneto.
I wasn't going to make an attack.
Attack.
I wasn't going to make an attack. That wasn't the issue. I was wondering if I was dropping Leech close enough to be able to reach Magneto. The answer is no. Or not Magneto, reach Juggernaut.
Yeah.
The answer on that is no, unfortunately. I'm just 1 shy. So you have a charge of...
I have a charge of 11, it looks like.
So
No,
6,
10.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've got giant reach 1, but that's not going to...
That'd be there basically. So anything on this line.
Yeah.
Okay. Push Magneto. Range combat expert. 1 into damage. No, 2 into attack because I haven't got enough error token.
So 13 on 17, need a 4.
I got a 4. Don't forget to put that on him.
Okay.
That there. I'm done.
Now, no problem. Okay. You only have 1 token on...
Oh, and on Nimrod. He
Nimrod.
passed last time.
Okay. And you've got energy shield deflection on Magneto. Okay.
Yeah, 90% of your attacks will hit if you can get 2 in.
6. If I go there, I can single target Quake. That's what I've got to do. No, I can't do it from there. I got to go to here. Okay, going to here to single target Quake on Magneto. Action token. Logic behind this move is I want to get a 10 or better on my attack to trigger Brotherhood ability. So I hit a 16, so I didn't even hit with that attack. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. I still have sidestep. I will pick up Magneto's sidestep. And he now has impervious.
Now, in a tournament situation,
I
would
already
say
passed
he
it, I
couldn't-
know.
Yeah,
But
But-
I'm looking at my total damage as well because I still have the power action.
but I can say that he can. I'm going to say he can pick his power anyway, just because we're trying to figure out what actually works here.
Thank you. And that's been a long time, so I keep forgetting order of events. I need to
Yeah.
make a list before I start a team. All right, so in this case then, because I have Magneto beside me, Psychic Blast is the only real option if I really want to bypass. My damage is a 3.
Yep.
It's an 11 hitting a 17. I got a reducer and possible permanent reducer. So yeah, that's my best option is to just try to get the 3 in.
Yep.
7, 11, 18.
Yep. That will hit for 3 straight through.
Put him there.
Okay.
Then clear Magneto.
All right.
Your turn.
That really hurt because that took me off of charge, so I can't get to Magneto now, which is one that I want to get to. Crap.
What's the timer at?
I'm not looking at the timer. I'm just waiting for it to go off.
Oh, okay.
It's got an actual alarm.
It's got a countdown alarm. Okay.
Yeah. Crap. I have to do it. 11 on 18 on Nimrod, right?
Yes.
Okay. The 1 is a 10. I got an 8. I hit, but now you've got to roll the 2d6.
I got an 8.
Which means you evade the attack, and I take my printed damage, which is 3, but I reduce that to 1. But that's enough to KO.
Leech was coming out next turn too.
Okay. So yeah, that was the thing. I still have some time today, so I am going to be doing a few more playtest sessions today. But we'll see how things work out. Gonna end this video, and I will catch you in a few minutes for the next one.